My name is Siddi. I'm from Sierra Leone, Freetown, and the capital of Sierra Leone, which is a very important part of the history of Thomas Peters. And also this history will link maritime journeys from the United States of America to Canada, Canada to London, London to Freetown. Thomas Peters fight alongside the British during the American Revolutionary War or American War of Independence, and most of the black loyalists who fought alongside Britain were promised land and freedom. America won that war, so most of the loyalists who were loyal to the British Crown were taken to a British colony in Halifax, Canada. So these guys were not treated well in Canada, and therefore they heard about the establishment in Freetown, which was a project by William Wilberforce, Granville Sharp, and other abolitionists, including Oladio Equiano, who was also a free enslaved African. Note that Wilberforce family were also merchants in the maritime industry. They were rich and wealthy because the maritime industry was one of the richest in the 1800s. After the Sierra Leone Company was founded by Wilberforce and Co., which William Wilberforce was a director in that company, they established the Sierra Leone Company, which was supposed to support financially the Freetown project. When the first settlement was established in 1787 and re-established in 1789 in Freetown, it was a huge struggle. The Black Power at that time miscalculated the environment and weather in Sierra Leone. They arrived in the rainy season, which was very hostile. And the host, which were the chief Nimbanas and other kings around that time, destroyed that settlement. So Wilberforce and Co. were really giving up the Granville town, which was known as the Freedom Province, when Thomas Peters and his men mobilized from Canada and came to London to see the anti-slavery movement if they could join the Freetown project. It was then that the younger brother of Thomas Clarkson, who is called Lieutenant John Clarkson, was given the responsibility to go to Nova Scotia with 15 floated ships to take the loyalists and some of the enslaved Africans and their family, freed slaves, after the American War of Independence to Freetown. They arrived in Freetown in 1792 with Lieutenant John Clarkson as one of the leaders, but immediately they stepped in Freetown. Thomas Peters said he has to be the leader of the free enslaved African, whilst John Clarkson should be the leader of the Crown. So this is how they were working, but there was a lot of dispute between John Clarkson and the Crown and Thomas Peters. Unfortunately, Thomas Peters, after 1 year, he passed away. Part of the history, without Thomas Peters and his group of loyalists going to Freetown to re-establish Freetown in 1792, there should have never been a Freetown. Thank you very much. I hope this maritime story will help and fascinating for other people to understand this story. Thank you.